welcome back to Surrendered. Today I want to give you some few heads up as to what to do in this journey, because we are called to encourage one another. And in the surrendered journey, we must talk into each other's life. We must remember we have been called to be each other's encourager. What are some of the things that you need to understand when seasons change? One, seasons must change. There is a season for everything. Every day you're living in a new day, you're living in a new season. So acknowledge that seasons must come. Do you know your season? Do you understand what season you are in? If you're a parent, do you understand what stage your children are in? Do you understand the transitions? Do you understand when they are slipping out of your hand and they are becoming grown-ups? Because it is important to understand your season. Most of us, you and I, hardly do we know what to do in most cases when our seasons change. God is not passed by your season. God is not overtaken, and God never wakes up and he says, "Oh, my daughter, my son, you are in this season. I'm so shocked. I don't know what to do." No, God knows you. God knows the season you're in. I think it is you who should understand which season you are in, so that once you realize it, you acknowledge it, then you'll be able to know what to do. And I want to tell you, the most important thing, once you realize which season you're in, focus on your season. Let's say, for example, you're this faithful single. A few things to focus on is, yes, I am single, I have my liberty, I can go wherever I want to go any minute, I can go to Kesha, I can go from town to town as I do my evangelism, I can go maybe for a movie with all my single friends, I can spend a lot of time. There is a group of people I am very close to in my church, and they are called the visionaries. They are always looking out for each other. They are always accountable. And they tell, "Oh, we are going to visit so-and-so." And sometimes I look at them and I'm wishing, I wish I had that time to go from house to house. I wish I had that time whereby I can sit down and plan for a lot without attention calling for my time, which is so scarce. Understand that you can focus on the positives which are in your season. The negatives are there, right? Because we are human. We look at our clocks and we say, "My clock is reading this." But I've always encouraged you to know that God's clock reads due season. And due season means due season in God's time. Take advantage of the time you have. Take advantage of the friendships that you have. Nurture them. Don't waste them, steward them, because when you pay attention to your season, you will see the good things that are happening to you even as you wait on the Lord. Paul said, "I have learned to be content." To learn to focus is a lesson. It is intentional. You got to take a lot of time. In order for me to see things clearly, I really have to look carefully what's happening around me. What is the good thing? Because life can be so tough and you don't see anything good happening to you. I'll give you an example in my life. Every day I wake up, I have to remind myself, I am not where I want to be. I am not where I wished to be 20 years ago. But I have an opportunity to be where I would like to be. And the encouragement for me, and the encouragement I give myself every day is, I live to face tomorrow because I know who is holding my tomorrow. Do you know who is holding your tomorrow? It is God. God is holding your hand. God is holding your tomorrow. And when you focus on the person who is holding your tomorrow, then you've got a reason to see the good things which are happening around you. And keep on remembering that when you surrender your season to the Lord orders the seasons of your life. And when He orders the seasons of your life, then it means you can enjoy that moment. You can learn to enjoy whatever season you are in as you wait for seasons to change. And my parting shot to you is that no season is permanent. Know what you're doing with your season. Know that God is for you. Look out for the small things which are positive around you, because what you focus on becomes big. There's so many small things that are happening in that season. Even if it has its own pains, even if it has its own difficulties, focus on the good around you. God is for you and your season. Just keep on remembering that your season is important to the Lord. And I want you to live a surrendered season. God is for you and God is for relationships. And in this case, God is for your seasons and they will work out just right. For now, it's a bye-bye.